Usually, merong mga tour dyan sa taas where, ay, meron. Ayun pala. Wait, let me see if I can zoom. Pero may naglalakad sa taas ng bridge. Hello guys and welcome to my channel. For today's vlog, as you can see in the title, is going to be me going to the famous Sydney tourist site and found an article about like yung pinaka-famous na tourist sites in Sydney. I think it's Botanic. Yeah, so it's the 18 top rated attractions in Sydney. And then today we're gonna go to the top 5. But I took out one kasi yung isa is parang cruise and we don't have time for that. Yeah, the first one is the Sydney Opera House. Second is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Third is the Rocks. Fourth was supposed to be the cruise. Then 5 is Harbour, and then the 6th one is the Sydney Royal Botanical Garden. Sydney Royal Botanical Gardens. Anyway, I'm already ready and I will see you in our first destination. Ayan, I'm already at the Royal Botanical Gardens. And so I'm just walking. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako mismo pupunta kasi parang yung Royal Botanical Gardens, marami siyang areas na pwede puntahan. Ito yung map. Yan yung Royal Botanic Gardens. Yung lahat ng mga green na yan, buong Royal Botanic Gardens. So parang kasing laki na siya ng isang suburb. Ang hirap mag-ikot-ikot. Kitang tree, ang kit ng puno. Oh, it says Dracana Draco. So parang nag-fall over siya and then ayaw na siya itayo kasi nga yung roots. Hindi ko masabing nawawala ako kasi wala naman talaga akong pupuntahan. Another interesting plant. So parang it's a plant na wala siyang single na trunk lang. Look at these cute birds. So cute. Excuse me. Perfect place siya for family. Walk just like strolling, having a picnic. Basically, it's just a lot of plants, a lot of trees. Tapos, merong information on almost every plant dito. Kung ano siya, kung bakit siya nandito. See, we have some flowers. So, there's just a pond here. Water birds. So those. So many birds. Cute place. Ang daming palm trees. O, di ba may nagsusunbathing pa? There's a cafe in the middle of the garden. So I went to a cafe. Got a panao. Some ice mocha. Yan. So I'm already exiting the Botanical Gardens because it's already around 2:30. Tapos may apat pang napupuntahan. The next place that we're gonna go to is the Sydney Opera House. And it's right in front of me na. So, that's the Sydney Opera House. Yan lang yung gate, pagitan ng Royal Botanical Gardens tsaka ng Sydney Opera House. So, this is the Sydney Opera House. Ang ganda mag-picture dyan sa may stairs. Opera House. You can see the harbor there. So that's the Sydney Opera House. Yung Sydney Harbour Bridge, sa likod lang siya ng Sydney Opera House. Yeah. That's the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And then yun lang yung Sydney Opera House. Parang sobrang daming photographers dito. Tapos parang pag nakikita nila na ang laki ng mga camera nila. So, nakikita nila na ang liit ng camera ko, tapos feel na feel ko kung mag-picture. Para sa lang tingin nila sa akin. Hindi kayo na may malaking camera. Anyway, I'm already walking dun sa side ng Harbour Bridge to go to the next destination. So the next place we're gonna go to is the rocks. Just walking. Ganda nga nung stroll area. Yan. So we're already here at the rocks. So it's a very parang medyo historical na street. As in yung mga buildings, ayan o. Parang luma yung mga style. Ganda o. Ang ganda mag-picture. Wala kang picture sa akin. Ang ganda. Ayan o. Sayang. Kasi gusto ko pumasok sa The Rocks Museum mismo. Yung sa loob. So, it's closed on holidays. So, I think this is the outside of the museum. So, it looks so nice. Everything like very old style. Ayan. So right now we're at the Museum of Contemporary Art. It's 4 o'clock. So, abot pa. So this is footage of like endangered species now in Australia. So made by someone who lives in the Taronga Zoo. And kala ko dalawa siya. So, maglalakad ako, tapos salamin pala. It's basically parang showing the biological reality daw of Earth once it's 18 hours a day instead of 24. So, parang sinasabi is, you have less hours in a day, but we have more days. It's like the symbolism of losing something, but also gaining as well. It's really nice. And can you imagine kung ganyan kabilis yung seconds in a day? Very interesting art. Noong nakala ko room lang siya, and then it's actually a vortex. And then there's descriptions given by kids. Sabi, like you're looking at from inside a volcano. And it looks like that actually. Ang dumi. This artwork is made by a person who wanted to use everyday things for artwork. That's why these are like fabric and blankets. And then this is bandages. Grabe nagulat ako. And then plates. And then these one, yung nasa bags, it's like cleaning stuff. As well as yan. And then dito, parang detergent powder. Like, you won't be able to know na powder siya. So, I'm already on my way down kasi pasarado na yung museum. Anyway, that's the rocks, tsaka yung Museum of Contemporary Art. Lahat yun, walang bayad. Actually, lahat ng nagpunta natin ngayon is free. So, yung Harbour Bridge, ang ganda niya pag sunset. Pag malapit na mag-sunset. So, the last place that we're gonna go to is the Darling Harbour. And baka doon na rin ako mag-early dinner. Because it's already 5, almost 5, 4:56. Yeah, so going to Darling Harbour, we need to take a train or a bus. It's easier mag-train kasi hindi lang yung lakad. So we're already at the circular K station. And then we need to go to Town Hall station. So we're really walking to Darling Harbour and that's the Town Hall. And yan, yung Queen Victoria building. Very historical yung itsura. Queen Victoria Victoria Building is the next dun sa list ng pinakamagandang tourist attraction. Ito yung sunod sa Botanical Garden. So, it's nice that we get to see it as well. So, we're already at Darling Harbour, guys. Ang rin ng mukha ako, nandito na lang yung dash ko. Tanggalin ko na lang. So, most probably, I'll have my early dinner here. So, let's see kung anong makikita natin kainan. Dapat kita ko tayong double chin ko pag gano'n. Yan dapat. Alay nga lang. Sorry. So this is rice with all of these. This is for like one person only. So I already found a place to eat. It's blue fish. And it's right beside yung Harbour. And yung Darling Harbour. And I just ordered some paella and then some iced tea. This is the food. It's paella. Then just some iced tea. I already finished my dinner and I'm just staying at the Harbour Bridge for a while. Ganda kasi ng scenery at night and malulupot na rin yung camera. So I will just see you at home to recap all the places that we've been to. Yan, so I'm already home. I already got home. Tapos, I'll just explain like yung 5 na pinuntahan. First one, the Royal Botanical Gardens. It's good if you're into nature. Tapos, you want to take photos of animals, want to take photos of plants. That's a really good place for you. I will try to put yung mga photos na nakuha ko. Although hindi naman siya professional photos, but really nice photos of plants and birds dun sa Royal Botanical Gardens. And then, in the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, it's... And naputol yung sinasabi ko kasi lumabas yung isang flatmate ko. Yun. As I was saying, yung Sydney Opera House, tsaka yung Harbour Bridge, good siya if you're like a tourist, tapos one time ka lang dito kasi it's a must-see. However, there's really nothing to do there but take photos. And then, what's the next? Ayan, the Rocks is good if you're into historical stuff. Kasi, first of all, merong museum, yung Museum of Contemporary Art is there. And then the whole place actually is very historical. Ang ganda ng itsura. And there are places also to eat food there as well. The last one, the Darling Harbour. It's really nice if you go there at night kasi kitang-kita mo yung city as well. Pati yung mismong Darling Harbour, madaming lights. It's good to have dinner there. And yun lang. Tapos, yun, one tip if you're going anywhere around the city, tapos mag-commute lang kayo, it's better to go on a Sunday because may cap yung pwede nyo lang mag-access sa Opal card. And also get an Opal card because single tickets are a little bit pricier. Anyway, this ends the Tourist Sites of Sydney video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like it and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye!